Beauregard Rippey out here at 3699 Ranch, Saturday the 28th of September, doing a garden update. Everyone making their moves, going to the shows. The Chili Fest is in our Urbana today. It's pretty how the sun comes out of the clouds here in the morning. Had a big hurricane come through here yesterday. So Sunday I was at that Caffeine and Gasoline, and it showed that dead grass in my video. And those lawns on those little mini skyscrapers, they get tons of fertilizer. They stay green year round, and they were dead. But the lawn made a comeback. I was Googling and YouTubing drought lawn revitalization. I was coming up empty-handed, but on the dethatch end, it did say to do not dethatch in a drought situation, and that the new grass came up, and it's like hairs on your head. This is all brand new fine grass, and then there's different types, and then in different states they have different grasses. So doing the best with what I have here, weeds included. And I did have the lawnmower out there and did a cleanup. I call it a cleanup mow. Monday, after we had 1.5 inches of rain, and we've obtained another 3/4 of an inch of rain. Yesterday it stormed. It was a leaf shredder. Severe drought, to be expected sometime. I mowed down the failed attempt at the Mexican sunflowers, which wasn't a total fail though. Something strange I noticed, these two September reds, maples, the one lost its leaves completely and the other one has them intact. And I'm thinking, because I planted both of those the same day, what was it, 20 years ago, and those are the same trees. September red maple, I call them October red because they wouldn't turn red until later. Here we are, September 28th. I'm going to pick a pumpkin real quick and run through this video. So this tree over here competes for water more than that one. Trees will do you like that, I guess. I'm pretty sure that it's fine. Picked a couple nuisance pumpkins. Was picking them off and burying vines for a while. Going to pick a pumpkin today. It's too late to get a third cut. I'm almost positive. September 28th. So we're going to make do with 2 cuts. Beautiful hay. I've been doing some watching the moon. I watched the moon and the harvest, but the harvest isn't until October, and September we were harvesting. So I got my telescope out and I started looking at the moon, and then it wasn't a full moon very long. Holding my camera wrong, and that's why, to get that telescope in on a different planet than the moon, like the small planets, I never really got very far on that, looking at other planets. These are Mexican sunflowers. There's kind of a seed. They're a lot like what Zen is. But this made my whole year. And I went back to the pond and was mowing. Just yesterday I picked these. Those are seeds over here. I think that might be a viable seed with the wing when I clean it off. Ponderosa pine in a mature looking cone that'll open up, and I'll harvest seed from them, saving me. I mean, I've seen people charging $1 per seed on eBay. I thought 30 cents for a seed. I mean, because then you have 30 cents in the tree, and by the time you know it, you have $30 tree. Let's look at some pumpkins over here. This is the garden. Remove the Purple Martin house and the attached whatever garden. I have my 2-wheel dolly over by the barn, and I have, these are Atlantic, giant Atlantic, is that what they call them? I had the seed for like 6 years. I bought a pack, and then I had 7 seeds left and only 1 germinated. So I need new seed now. Just the regular kind that they sell at the store, little seed packs. But I kept them in the freezer and kept growing them. I might have took a year off, but there's a big daddy. I was going to have 2, and then I thought maybe 3, and then I had a 4th one, like a bastard one. Took out the peppers, removed all those, did a garden tear out, but left 4 peppers because you can see some beautiful reds over there. So I have some fresh ones to pick. I should have brought some stuff out of the freezer to show. I have the Ziploc bags full of cut peppers, the hot ones, the sweet ones. I have the sweet corn, cut corn in there. Among other things, this is a single plant. Oh wow, there's even another one there. I'm gonna have to trash all this stuff, rip it all out. It exceeded the fence, so it did go crazy in that 90-degree weather and me watering with that. I just have a little farm well that just spits out, you know, a few gallons a minute. And, I would keep it alive with maybe 10 minutes or so in the morning, 15 in the evening. My camera pointing the right way. Watching the sun come out, going on 9 o'clock, going to pick some pumpkins. My brother painted his car white. Exactly like another one that he had 20 years ago. The car that was all different colors. It's a quarter-mile car, converted back to street. Oh, I'm going to pick this pumpkin that... Try to go another 5 minutes. Here's another large one. And the stems are against the plant, so I don't know. I'm going to try to pick both of these, my jumbos, real quick. Picking some giant Atlantics. I'll go for a double. Right here, see my fence, somewhere we're in it. So yeah, These giant Atlantics, this one outperformed that one. Actually, this one started out bigger. I have a yardstick just for scale. They use tape and measure them each way and calculate the weight that way. They're pretty close. Professional pumpkin people, which I didn't take the time, and some of the videos have been removed over the last 15 years, and they wouldn't cut the pumpkin until the day before the show, which is like the 19th of October. Another 3 weeks. This one being my larger. And yeah, it was, this one almost made me grunt, didn't it? I took 2 shots to get it out. And it'll turn darker color as they mature. Harvesting, there's my stem. Good shot of the stem. And because this is one plant and it needs to come out because I have no room to plant garlic, which is in a bag in there. It can go in any time before November on that garlic. I think will be fine. Just a little bit for, you know, single guy. Small vegetable garden over here in West Central Ohio. Growing some ornamental gourds and pumpkins in the fall plant. Final garden progress 2024 with Beauregard Ruby. Thanks for watching.